Howdy guys, welcome to the cave. I'm Mark, and you're watching Blue Street Customs. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to start another little series here, trying something a little different. I'm going to do a small diorama here. Now I know that's nothing new, but what is new is I'm going to try and use some Hot Wheels. Now if you're watching this, you've probably already watched me aging pickup truck. So here's the truck, just to refresh your memory. Now I took Dremel to it, beat it up a bit, sanded it, painted it, rusted it. Still going to do some stuff in the back. So I'm going to be using some polymer clay in this one. I am going to be using resin in this. Static grass, most likely. Maybe just a flocking. I'm not sure yet. Going to build the cardboard barn. I'm going to build a silo using cardboard. Going to have Mod Podge and sand. Going to do all kinds of little things in this one. So I am going to try not to talk too much. So there is going to be music. There is going to be somewhat time-lapsing. There will be some jumping around. Now, I don't know how many videos this is going to be. I'm going to try and do the whole diorama, maybe in 2 videos. But we'll see how detailed I want to get with the barn and the silo. Those might be a video on their own. But for now, we're going to start with some extruded polystyrene, which is the pink or blue insulation, foam insulation that you can get. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get the dirt road and the driveway and all that stuff covered. So let's get this started. So just a quick explanation on this. Gravel road, driveway is here, down here, vehicle parked here, which will be the barn find truck, silo, small piece of the barn. I'm not doing the whole barn, it's just a bit of the corner just for this here. There'll be a row of trees, some ditches, which is where the resin will come in. And I'll put a small ditch on this side. And of course the flocking and stuff. You're not going to see a house because that's over here somewhere off of view. Same thing with the rest of the barn and all the fields and stuff. So you're not going to see all that. All this is concentrating on is the barn find truck. Now I will have some small people. Part of all of this, maybe a bench. I don't know exactly all I'm going to put into it. But I'll make it up as I go. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you like this stuff, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell notification so you can get notified when I post videos, because I'm sure you're probably going to want to watch this. If you haven't seen how I rusted up that truck, I'll put a link up in the corner here somewhere, so that you can go check that video out, and then you can come back, finish watching this one. So let's get this all started. Keep things a little cleaner. I got myself a tin pan. Sorry if there's too much glare, but I'll try to keep it down to a minimum. And first things first, Mod Podge and the sand. I'll show you the sand I'm using. Maybe not the whole bag because it's a giant bag, but it's called play sand. It's a real fine sand. And I'll be using some tile grout, unsanded tile grout. We're also going to do a lot of weathering in this, try and make it as realistic as possible. All right, now I'm going to shut up. Let's get down to it. Well, I think I just screwed up somehow. Thought I was recording, but it looks like I wasn't. I painted this. So, let me show you what I painted that I screwed up recording. So I put on 2 different shades of green, stippled it on. Now I'm going to have to check and make sure I've got all the footage I need, because I also took the lighter, melted this edge, melted the ditches in, melted in some little shallow spots to indicate like lower spots in the yard. Here's the barn, so you won't see that, and here's the silo, so you won't see that. Once this stuff here is completely dry, I'm going to throw on some texturing, some sand, create, you know, tire marks and stuff like that. So that'll be good for now. So hopefully I've got everything. Hopefully you're caught up to speed on this. So let's get back to it. Okay, so now that we got static grass on there, I don't know if you can pick that up or not, but either way, got static grass on, all down the edge in the ditch. Now let this stuff dry. The next step will be texturing and doing the dirt road here. So I'm going to let this dry, and then we'll do the dirt, and then from there, once that's dry, we'll put on some isopropyl alcohol, and that just acts as a flow aid, and then some watered down PVA to lock everything into place. So I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back. So I've got the texture paste on. I've dusted it with some dark brown chalk pastel, darken up some spots. I've also used a light tan chalk pastel to help make out some of the drier areas in the mud. Got that all done. I've got the isopropyl alcohol done on it. I've got the 50-50 mix of PVA glue and water. So that's all dry now. I added a little bit of mud texture around the bin and a little bit here and there in the grass. Now I also went as far as digging out a hole where the truck is going to sit, to make it sit lower down in the ground like it's in mud. Now I got a little bit of a gap here I got to fill, but that's okay. It sits nice and tight on the ground, kind of like it's sank in a bit, so that's looking good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on the barn and the silo. So I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to check my footage and see how much footage I've got. Also, let me know at this point here, I've changed cameras. Let me know if the quality of the picture is any better. Let me know if the sound is any better. And let me know if I should go back to the other camera or this camera. Now I have to adjust it a bit more because I noticed this one here, I can't zoom out as far. So I'm going to have to move the position of the camera to be able to get a wider shot. Not too big of a deal, but to me, from what I see, the picture's already better, and I don't know about the sound yet. So if you like the way this is going, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you can get notified for when I post videos. Leave some comments down below. Let me know if there's something else you'd like to see me build. Also check out my Instagram and my Facebook. I like to post things there before I do on YouTube. So until next time, later.